Today is a beautiful day to drop a massive bombshell on our amazing community. Are you sitting down? Because rumor has it, Chad DiMera and Belle Black are about to suddenly get engaged in Italy. Yes, you heard me right. We are talking a surprise Italian proposal. Let's dive right in. Peacock TV Spoilers. We've been tracking this for weeks, and the chemistry between Chad DiMera and Belle Black has been building up to a massive boiling point. Ever since Chad DiMera and Belle Black shared that incredibly passionate kiss under the 4th of July fireworks, the Salem canvas has been absolutely buzzing. But nobody could have predicted that this budding romance would lead to a sudden jaw-dropping engagement in Europe. To understand how Chad DiMera and Belle Black get to this shocking proposal, we have to look at the dark, twisted puzzle that Stefano DiMera left behind. For weeks, Belle Black has been completely obsessed with the mysterious chessboard that Stefano DiMera gifted to Marlena Evans. Belle Black simply cannot shake the terrifying feeling that Stefano DiMera hid a secret message inside that game. Stefano DiMera never did anything by accident. Stefano DiMera was a master manipulator who treated the citizens of Salem like literal wooden pieces on a board. Chad DiMera, being the loyal protector that Chad DiMera is, stepped up to help Belle Black decode this menacing puzzle. And you won't believe what happens next, because the clues have started falling right into the laps of Chad DiMera and Belle Black. It all started when Theo Carver was examining the chessboard, and a hidden key suddenly dropped right into the hands of Theo Carver. That key was the first major breakthrough. The key opened a secret compartment, and inside that compartment, Chad DiMera and Belle Black discovered a vintage 1,000 Lira note. Now, why would Stefano DiMera leave an obsolete Italian currency note for Marlena Evans? The mystery deepened exponentially during the week of July 13th. Spoilers reveal that Chad DiMera and Belle Black attend an outdoor Verdi concert. After the beautiful music ends, a complete stranger approaches Belle Black. The stranger hands Belle Black a concert program, claiming that Belle Black dropped the program on the chair. But here's the kicker. Belle Black did not drop that program. Inside the booklet, Chad DiMera and Belle Black find a handwritten note. The note has the letters U and V heavily underlined, along with the word Lira. Amazing. Stefano DiMera is literally leading Chad DiMera and Belle Black on a psychological scavenger hunt from beyond the grave. Once Chad DiMera and Belle Black return home, the brilliant mind of Chad DiMera puts the pieces together. Chad DiMera realizes that U and V stands for ultraviolet light. Chad DiMera grabs a UV flashlight and shines the UV light directly onto the back of the 1,000 Lira note. Can you believe it? A secret glowing symbol appears right before the eyes of Chad DiMera and Belle Black. The hidden symbol points directly to a specific secluded town in Italy. It does not take a genius to realize that Chad DiMera and Belle Black are about to pack their bags and flee Salem to hunt down the next clue in the homeland of Stefano DiMera. This reminds me of what Stefano DiMera did back in the golden era of Days of Our Lives. Stefano DiMera always used Italy as a safe haven, a base of operations, and a place to hide the darkest secrets of the DiMera family. Stefano DiMera kept Kristen DiMera hidden in Italy, and E.J. DiMera spent months in a secret Italian rehabilitation facility with Cat Green. Italy is the absolute epicenter of DiMera lore. So sending Chad DiMera and Belle Black to Italy is a classic terrifying move by the Phoenix. But let's be real for a second. This trip to Italy is not just about solving a creepy mystery. This trip is about romance, adrenaline, and escaping the heavy trauma of Salem. And it is time for the hot take section of this video. I personally believe that Sean Brady is a complete and utter fool, and I am passionately defending the choice of Belle Black to move on with Chad DiMera. Sean Brady moved on way too fast, sleeping with Jada Hunter during the fireworks display. If you ask me, Sean Brady losing Belle Black is the best thing that ever happened to Belle Black. I ruthlessly criticize Sean Brady for abandoning his marriage. Chad DiMera is a massive upgrade. Chad DiMera is wealthy, fiercely protective, and treats Belle Black like an absolute queen. When Chad DiMera and Belle Black arrive in Italy, the romantic atmosphere is going to be completely intoxicating. We are talking about the most romantic country in the world. The adrenaline of hunting down the secrets of Stefano DiMera, combined with the breathtaking Italian scenery, is going to push Chad DiMera and Belle Black right over the edge. Spoilers heavily suggest that Chad DiMera and Belle Black will cross the ultimate line and sleep together while away from Salem. The sheer passion between Chad DiMera and Belle Black is going to explode in that Italian hotel room. But the intimacy is only the beginning. That's crazy. The real shocker is that Chad DiMera is going to drop down on one knee and propose to Belle Black. A sudden, impulsive engagement in Italy. If you ask me, this is a huge mistake because they are rushing into things. But as a fan of soap opera drama, I am absolutely here for it. This sudden engagement perfectly mirrors what Johnny DiMera and Chanel Dupree DiMera did a few years ago. Remember when Johnny DiMera and Chanel Dupree DiMera went to Italy and suddenly came back to Salem as a married couple? Getting swept away in Italy and making massive romantic commitments is literally a DiMera family tradition at this point. Let us dive into the deep psychological analysis of why Belle Black would accept this sudden proposal. Belle Black is currently drowning in profound grief over the tragic death of John Black. Belle Black feels completely untethered from reality. Sean Brady abandoned Belle Black, leaving Belle Black feeling unloved and discarded. Chad DiMera has stepped in to become the emotional rock for Belle Black. By running away to Italy and hunting down the ghost of Stefano DiMera, Belle Black is desperately trying to reclaim control over a life that feels completely out of control. Saying yes to Chad DiMera is a trauma response, but it is also a desperate grasp for happiness and stability. On the other side of the coin, we must analyze Chad DiMera. Chad DiMera has been emotionally drifting ever since the brutal murder of Abigail Devereaux. Chad DiMera tried to find love again, but nothing stuck. Now, Chad DiMera sees Belle Black, a strong, intelligent, legacy woman who is hurting just as much as Chad DiMera is hurting. Chad DiMera has a massive hero complex. Chad DiMera wants to save Belle Black from the pain caused by Sean Brady and the terror caused by Stefano DiMera. Proposing to Belle Black in Italy is the ultimate power move for Chad DiMera to prove that Chad DiMera is the new patriarch of the family, stepping out of the shadow of Stefano DiMera. Now, let us weave in some predictive lore about what happens when Chad DiMera and Belle Black return to Salem wearing an engagement ring. The fallout is going to be absolutely nuclear. E.J. DiMera is going to completely lose his mind. E.J. DiMera used to date Belle Black, and E.J. DiMera is already insanely jealous of the bond between Chad DiMera and Belle Black. E.J. DiMera will view this engagement as a direct threat to the DiMera enterprise. Furthermore, Can you imagine the reaction of Sammy Brady? Sammy Brady will fly all the way from Europe just to scream at Belle Black for marrying into the DiMera family. The battle lines in Salem are being drawn, and this sudden Italian engagement is going to force everyone to choose a side. Will Marlena Evans support Belle Black marrying the son of Stefano DiMera? Will Sean Brady suddenly realize the massive mistake Sean Brady made and try to stop the wedding? The drama is going to be off the charts.
So Peacock TV Spoilers family, I have to ask you a very specific question to get the debate going in the comments below. Do you think this sudden engagement is true love between Chad DiMera and Belle Black?
Or is this just a dangerous trauma bond fueled by the twisted games of Stefano DiMera? Drop your wildest theories in the comments section right now, and do not forget to smash that subscribe button for Peacock TV Spoilers so you never miss an update on this explosive Italian romance.